Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 60 of Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Actually, I would have been in Yalam by now had it not been for this cutscene. You don't have to have anything to worry about. We got the cannon onto your ship with no problems. Now, we're gonna start excavating the ground north of the wall you knocked a hole in. Oh, okay. Yes, that cutscene was only 2 lines. Anyways, I'll meet you in Yalam or outside of it to show you what I obtained from all this stuff. Well, that took me a very long while, so I'm gonna go to Camelot Island because I can get that apple now. As for the stuff that I was able to obtain, here is some of it that I still remember. The common mace I got from the Stardust, which is not good for anyone now, so I'll probably sell that when I get to the next town. Gaia's axe I made out of the golem core, and it actually replaces the Gaia blade. It unleashes Mother Earth, so it'll be a good weapon for Isaac. As for Garrett, he didn't really get anything new, nothing that's cursed. Probably have to wait until we get more dark matter. But we got the huge sword, I believe, from another golem core. And it's not that good, actually. Let's see, what? Did I give anything to Sheba? I don't think I did. Piers got, like, the Levantine, or Levantine, which we got from, I think it was the Mithril Silver, and the Apollo's axe we got from a Salamander's tail. It was a pretty good weapon. I used to give it to Felix, but then I swapped it for the rune blade that Piers used to have until he got this, which unleashes radiant fire. Now, the Levantine would have been better for Garrett, but since he has the dark sword, we're gonna have to do without. Well, he's gonna have to do without, at least. Okay, so now he's got the rune blade, which is pretty good. I think he had the Apollo's axe before. Yeah, he did, and then we swapped it out. The other Salamander tail gave Jenna the Ardag robe. Raises firepower and resistance, which is pretty good. Ivan, I don't think he got anything new. Oh yeah, the Titan gloves from the Golem core. That would have been good for Sheba, too. And did I give Mia anything? No, I did not. So yeah, that was pretty much the whole gist of everything that I did in Yalam so far. Alright, Isaac, use catch on that, will ya? Yeah, we got an apple. Alright, now who gets the attack boost? Let's see. It's looking pretty good either way. Probably gonna give it to Felix. Alright, now let's go to the northern reaches. Remember, we had to go this way. Now that we got the cannon, we should be able to get all the way through this time. So let's go. Now, do I go this way first? No, that's a dead end. You have to work your way a little east and then get north. Well, primarily north. And then we run into a phoenix, which is really nice. I like running into phoenixes. They give good experience. Like right there. Now, Sheba, I'm gonna swap you out for Ivan again. You don't mind, do ya? Of course you don't. I won't let you mind. Okay, spiral shells. Oh god, 5 of them! Oh yeah, how badly do you guys want to die? Pretty badly? Or really, really badly? I don't think it matters, because either way you're gonna die. Just look at them! They're just marching to their doom right there. We just get an elixir out of that. Nice little parting gift. Man, look at all that ice! It's like we're going to Canada! Or at least the northern part of Canada. Can't really say all of Canada is this cold, because it isn't. I say we'll get used to these new weapons. Kraden, come look at this! There's a huge ice wall blocking our path! Nothing to worry about, Jenna. We'll just have to use that cannon we got in Loho. That's right. If the cannon can blast away a stone wall, think what it'll do to ice. Felix, take us between those 2 blocks of ice for shelter when you fire the cannon. Oh, you mean these blocks? We should be safe if we fire from this distance. Okay, here we go. Felix, aim right at the ice wall and fire when ready. Really, I was supposed to aim at the thing we're supposed to bring down? Duh, logic. Fire the magma ball! Great! We did it! We can keep going now! Alright, let's head for the northern seas. Let's go. Well, obviously it's going to get a lot colder from here. I might as well just land right here and we can walk across the river, because it's frozen. The place doesn't seem to appear on the map, so therefore you have to rely on your own navigation to find your way around the northern reaches. Luckily, there's only 2 areas you need to look. This place and Mars Lighthouse. So this is where Satiros Minority Carcinogatio came from. The village of Prox. Everybody seems to be cold, I don't know why. Oh, wait. Felix! Welcome back to Prox. It looks like only Mars Lighthouse still needs lighting. Gatio didn't think you'd be coming back here, so I'm a little surprised to see you. Yeah, I'm a little surprised to come here too. Jeez. Once the final lighthouse is lit, the winds should weaken. They keep getting stronger though. That's because it's not lit. Not to mention the last lighthouse that was lit was Jupiter, so of course the winds are gonna pick up. Man, these people are suffering pretty badly. Much worse because of the lighthouse. And I see a little bit of dark matter. Let's scoop it out. There we go, but we're not going to forge it until later. I'm not going to make that long trip to go all the way back to Yalam to forge one thing. We're used to the cold up here in Prox, but lately it seems to be getting worse. That's why we can't waste much time. These people are suffering really badly, like I said before. The wind is so cold and bitter that we decided to hide out inside our igloo. My parents told me that it would do me good to get some fresh air, but I'm freezing. What kind of parents would tell you to go out in the icy cold like this? Those poor children. They don't understand what's about to happen to us. I just want them to be happy in the short time left to us. Okay, maybe you're not such a bad parent after all. Felix, you like igloos, right? Yeah? You would say that! You come from somewhere warm and sunny. We didn't have anything to play with, so we just decided to make this thing. Well, it makes good shelter. I remember me and my best friend used to build like an underground snow tunnel. They've got some strange meat I've never seen before. Instead of using firewood, they're cooking it with burning antlers. I wonder if the meat and the antlers came from the same animal. We will never know. Okay, I'm gonna go across the river first, just to look around. And then I'll probably go in the other houses and talk to the people. Hey, here we go! The hell? You okay, man? Here, let me scoop you out. No, you're okay. And that's why we came here, to get another Venus Ginny. Ah, sweet! Now Isaac has mold. Strike a foe. Very clever name. Yeah, what the hell, give it to Isaac. So we only have one more Venus Ginny in the entire game to look for. That's not bad at all. Making a lot of progress as far as the gene are concerned. The rift at Mars Lighthouse gets wider every day. Wait, rift? If we don't find a way to stop it, I think it's going to devour Prox entirely. Wait, you got a rift going on? That's getting very unusual now. Not too long ago, I climbed the mountains to the north to look at the rift. It was huge. And clearly it didn't get close enough. Our chieftain told me that the rift is growing larger by the day, just like Gaia Falls is. We'd better light the Mars beacon soon, or Prox is finished. Well, then why aren't you guys doing anything about it? Those boiling vegetables look like weeds. I'm pretty sure I won't be eating any of those anytime soon. Alright, clearly the Mars clan has a very weird diet compared to the human diet. Strange weeds, using antlers to, like, heat up the fire, things like that. Well, that's not too unusual, it's just different. 200 coins for an inn. Good thing I have 300,000 coins. Man, I could buy this village if I wanted to. It'd be just like Wayard Monopoly. Your mother knows that you're strong and healthy, so I'm sure she's very relieved. Yeah, where is she anyway? I don't have reveal set as a shortcut. I might want to do that. There's a lot of people I can talk to. Ooh, potion. Cool. Okay, I wonder if there's anything in this pot. Ooh, a cookie! Cookies are good. Give me cookie. Now, who wants it the most? I'll just say Jenna. Doesn't really matter who. Because I'm very good with my PP. Agatio and Karst left for Mars Lighthouse a little while ago. Well, they did say they were going there, which is good. At least they're focused. We sent emissaries to Vale to tell them that Wayard was dying. But they wouldn't listen to us. If only they had listened to us. If only they did. Vale's elders were stubborn. They refused to listen to us, and they drove us out by force. We had gone in peace, hoping to convince them of the plight of our world faces. Nope, they're telling us to actually stop this. Wait, you got cheese and there's mold growing on it? Is that supposed to be like that? Huh, maybe they're making blue cheese, I don't know. Then again, they do have a weird diet, like I said before. Felix, you're back? And you learned how to use synergy? I can sense the power inside of you. It's strong. Stronger than you, that's for sure. Puel, our chieftain, grew worried about Agatio and Karst. He's gone to the northern edge of town to wait for them. Well, hopefully he doesn't freeze to death. That would be pretty bad if your leader or elder dies. The people Sadaros rescued from the storm in Vale should be waiting in their room. Once Mars Lighthouse has been lit, they'll be free to return home. I thought they'd be free already, after Jupiter. Don't forget, Felix, your mother and father are staying in the north end of Prox. Oh, it's the north end, okay. So they're even more northier than the north? I see. Huh, sacred feather. Well, I can use it to free up the inventory space. I'm glad you made it back safely. The ice is making it very difficult for anyone to sail here. You haven't seen our boat, have you? It's pretty awesome. I hear Agatio and Karst have gone to Mars Lighthouse. What if their actions only cause more turmoil? How can we be sure they're right? Because doing nothing will only cause the world to end anyway? Making it worse? You gotta try something. I don't think I've been in this house, have I? If Mars lighthouses are not rekindled, Prox will be destroyed. But that's not all. Eventually, Gaia Falls will continue to erode, finally devouring all of Wayard. No one thought about our needs when they extinguished the great lighthouses. Now, because of them, our great land is dying, crumbling away at the edges. I still wonder why alchemy was sealed in the first place, thinking that humans would abuse them. Prox originally flourished because concerned adepts lit the fires of the Mars Lighthouse. Now we, the people of the Northern Flame, have been forgotten by the outside world. Well, you guys are all isolated out in the cold. It's not like you can just go around saying hi to everybody every chance you could. Oh, there's a shop. When you left Prox, you were so young that you could barely lift a sword. Now, look at you. You can handle any weapon with ease. Well, most any weapon. Just the ones I'm allowed to carry. Hey! You can buy mist potions here! So, how many should we buy? Let's see. Who's in charge of the mist potions? Alright, Sheba is. I'll just buy 10. Pfft, game tickets are not so useful now. So this is pretty much all you can buy, just this kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll sell this. It wasn't really helping me. Or the Comet Mace. I still haven't thought about selling the Azra's armor yet, but I'll do that sometime later if I really want to. I've been keeping a close eye on the northern skies. Once I see a bright flash in the distance, I'll know the last beacon has been lit. Well, obviously it hasn't happened yet, unfortunately. Therefore, I guess we're gonna have to do it ourselves. Oh, there's another house over here. That's right, Felix's parents are held here. They're not here, wait, what?
Strange! We looked all over the village, and we can't find any trace of them at all.
Everyone says they practically vanished without a trace. So strange.
You don't think they
wouldn't have gone to the lighthouse.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, it's going to be upset that we didn't follow his order to free them, though.
He was clear about it, too. When Felix returns to Prox, set his parents free.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Felix took the trouble of coming back for his parents, and now they're just gone?
Quell ordered me to set your parents free. That's why I'm here now. The only thing is, no one else is here. I don't know where your parents went. So they're saying they don't think they went to the lighthouse. In other words, they probably been to the lighthouse. I mean, where else can you look? There is some strange dish made using fish eggs. There are strings coming from them. I wonder if that's normal. I've never eaten fish eggs, therefore I can't really tell you. I'd rather eat my fish that are fully grown, thank you very much. But to each their own, I guess. And that's a dead end. Why are your flags blue, anyway? What is it supposed to represent? We can't wait for Agatio and his men any longer. If we wait much longer, this wind and snow will make it impossible to reach the lighthouse. I'm going to the lighthouse. Will any of you come with me? Well, I can't let you go on your own. If something were to happen to you, who would lead our village? That's why he asked if there was any volunteers.
Please, you must let us go in your stead.
How can you expect to accomplish what Agatio and Kars could not?
They may have been more powerful than any of us, but we can't just stand by.
They're not coming back, just like Satyros. You have to let us try. Wait, speaking of Satyros, the guys on the right look like palette swaps of Satyros, and the ones to the left look like palette swaps of Minardi. I can't allow it. Listen to your elder. He speaks wisely. I'm speaking to you too, Puel. If Agatio and Kars cannot do the task, how can you, a simple man, hope to do it? What are you saying? If we stand around debating, our town is doomed for certain. We can't risk sacrificing any more lives. So, we must sit here and wait for a miracle to come. Yep, your miracle's already here. What's up? You! Felix, it's you! I heard that you had returned to us. You look so much stronger than when you left. Well, it's a little thing called growing. You should try that. It seems he has brought some allies with him. Yes, I am Kraden.
My name is Isaac.
Isaac, isn't that... That is the name of the one Agatios that had killed Satiros and Minardi. Isaac, stop that! You are correct, but Isaac had reasons for fighting them. Satiros and Minardi had invaded Vale, stolen its sacred treasure, triggered a volcano. You cannot blame Isaac for pursuing them and fighting to regain what they had stolen.
We only wanted to stop them. We didn't think they'd fight us to the death. They flung themselves into the opening of Venus Lighthouse's beacon.
Did Satiros and Minardi put up a good fight?
I'll bet you thought you didn't stand a chance against them, huh?
You were probably really tense the whole time.
Satiros and Minardi had a job to do. That was all.
If I had been in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. I can't blame you.
And in the end, you were stronger than they were. You should be proud of that.
I am sad that they lost their lives in their quest, but there was no avoiding it. What has happened cannot be undone. We should cooperate to find a way to save Weyard. We understand that Agatio and Karst have made for Mars Lighthouse and not returned. Then all that remains for us is to wait until Gaia Falls carries us all into our doom.
It seems that Mars Lighthouse is as dangerous as all the rest.
We have only a few soldiers remaining, and none who can make the climb to the Eyrie. Only Satiros and perhaps Agatio were strong enough to reach the top. And none of them can help us now.
You think we can do it?
Oh yeah.
I agree, Felix.
We've climbed 3 lighthouses already. What's one more? Let's go to Mars Lighthouse. They've proven themselves strong enough. I say we trust in Felix to do this. This is an unexpected turn of events. But yes, I think you can light the lighthouse. Off to Mars Lighthouse. Let's go, Felix. Come on, Isaac. There is one thing that I don't want you to forget. In order to light the beacon at Mars Lighthouse, you will need to have the Mars Star. Ah, and Agatio and Karst have the Mars Star now. You must find Agatio and Karst, and you must take the Mars Star from them. Thanks for your help. The future of Weyard rests in your hands.
Huh, you guys trust me over your own people?
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, we'll do it. I am the only hope, I know.
Quill promised that he would return our hostages to Vale. If you don't believe me, ask him yourself. Our synergy feels weak. I can sense it inside me. The water, earth, and wind lighthouses have been lit, and fire alone remains dark. All we can do now is wait for Agatio and his men to return. But no honest soldier can sit idly by while others do all of the work.
I feel so helpless. Agatio has not returned, and the lighthouse beacon remains unlit.
If we were better adepts, we could try to enter the lighthouse ourselves.
Is that you, Felix?
When did you return to Prox?
You should take your parents back to Vale, so they can at least die in their hometown.
That sounds very reassuring, except they're not here. Mars Lighthouse is only not that far, actually. Okay, I can see the rift. I mean, look at it. Looks so very big and ready to envelop. Even Mars Lighthouse is on the brink. Anyways, I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part, we finally enter the last lighthouse of the game. See ya, everybody.